this is Practice Makes Perfect. So I've been playing violin for 11 years and it's never easy. There's never one easy moment. And my mom can vouch for this, that the hardest part is always practicing no matter what. Practicing was always the wall in my day that I had to hit. And my mom would always tell me that one day I would be so good from practicing that I would even love to play my violin, which I had a hard time believing. Malcolm Gladwell is a successful journalist who's written several books on topics like psychology, and he said, practice isn't the thing you do once you're good, it's the thing you do that makes you good. So in other words, practice is not a one-time thing, and it should be consecutive and consistent. A few years ago, I decided to make the goal to practice every day for a year, and this was aiming pretty high considering that most weeks I only practice for like 5 days a week. However, I set my alarm for 6 a.m. the next morning to wake up to practice before school, and last February marked 3 years of practicing consecutively. Now I'm less about numbers and it's more of just a habit that is drilled into my day, but it taught me an important work ethic. My violin teacher always tells me when I'm working on a particularly hard spot in a piece to not only practice it until it's good, but to do it 50 times more after. Getting yourself to practice is sometimes harder than practicing itself. I feel like this all the time and it's really difficult. Whether you're practicing dance or baseball, you have to ask yourself why. It must be for you. If you're practicing because your dad would kill you if you quit or all of your friends are involved, your motivation will slump. Someone who has an amazing work ethic is William Hagen. He's one of the top 10 violinists in the world, and a few summers ago I had the chance to work with him. Something that I noticed from being in his class was he did not view practice as work. He enjoyed it so much that he almost couldn't express it to us. We learned so much from even just watching him. He played so effortlessly and had such a lightness to the way we played, even though we knew that it was not effortless. That joy and lightness came from his love. Something that you could compare this to is running. When you run a long distance for the first time, it's terrible and you want it to end as soon as possible. But when you do it consistently, you even crave it and actually enjoy it. Some people are born with love for what they do, and others have to learn to love it. And it took me almost 11 years to realize what my mom was talking about when she told me that I would love playing my violin for practicing. But I can finally see it, and I wouldn't be able to without those angry hours of practicing. Now that I love it, I never have to stop, and I can continue on for loving it for the rest of my life.